WWE Main Event results January 19, 2022 match, Tommaso Ciampa vs Akira Tozawa. This is the first time these two men have faced off in the States, the second time total. The match begins with Ciampa powering Tozawa around, but Tozawa uses his speed to take Ciampa down. Tozawa tries to keep the momentum but goes for a flying crossbody which Ciampa ducks. Tozawa lands hard on the mat, and Ciampa pats himself on the back. Ciampa stomps him in the corner. He yanks him to the center and goes for a pin, but barely gets a 2 count. Ciampa whips him to the corner and attacks again, following it up with a backbreaker. Ciampa goes on the slow offensive, which allows Tozawa to surprise him with a roll-up. Ciampa kicks out, but Tozawa rolls him right back up. Ciampa kicks out again, and this time he's frustrated. He locks in a chin lock, but Tozawa quickly fights out. Tozawa with a flying head scissors. He goes to the top turnbuckle and lands a flying spinning elbow to the face. Tozawa picks him up to take advantage, but Ciampa powers him away. The both attempt moves, but neither man can land one. Out of nowhere, Ciampa hits the fairytale ending for the victory. Winner, Tommaso Ciampa. We get a very elaborate "don't try this at home" video package. We get the entire clip between Roman Reigns and Seth freakin' Rollins, where Reigns refers to himself as being in God mode. We see the women's tag team match that featured both the champion and number 1 contender teaming together to face the former number 1 contenders. But can they coexist? No. Doudrop turns on Becky Lynch to win the match herself, then attacks Lynch more post-match. We get a replay of Alexa Bliss's therapy sessions. Match, Pete Dunne vs T-Bar. T-Bar is coming off a loss from Ciampa Tommaso, so the commentators are playing it up as he's angry, even though his entrance doesn't reflect that. The match begins with T-Bar pushing Dunne across the ring. Dunne tries to do the finger breaker, but T-Bar lifts him and tosses him across the ring once again. Dunne comes firing back now with a series of punches followed by a missile dropkick. Dunne is able to do the finger breaker now. This angers T-Bar, who goes for a big boot, but misses and racks himself on the ropes. This allows Dunne to do more of his extreme stretch submissions. T-Bar is done playing now, and visibly furious. Dunne bounces off the ropes, but T-Bar meets him in the middle with a huge big boot that sends Dunne flying out of the ring. We go to commercial. Back from commercial, T-Bar lifts Dunne with a suplex and then just tosses him away. T-Bar goes for a choke slam, but in mid-air Dunne hits an enziguri. Dunne now on a flurry of punches and kicks that keep T-Bar down. Dunne goes off the turnbuckle, but T-Bar catches him with his sit-out choke slam finisher. This looks like an easy win, but Dunne kicks out just before 3. T-Bar looks for a powerbomb, but in the air, Dunne locks in a Kimura. Slowly, Dunne lows T-Bar until he can roll him up with a surprise victory. Winner, Pete Dunne.